What's up, boys? So today I thought I would run you guys through a full day of eating and pretty much everything that I consume at this point. Currently I am recomping at the moment. Calories are like maybe just shy of 3,000, I think. I don't actually know. It is currently 7:30 and Em just went off to do her cardio. So I'm gonna do my morning digestion drink and get my pre-cardio supplements down the hatch, and then when she gets back I'll go for my cardio. I do 35 minutes on training days, and then I do 45 minutes on non-training days, and then I do vacuums, abs, all that sort of stuff every single day. So let's get this show on the road. So first and foremost, my 35 Australian dollar Dragon's Lair shaker cup that is needed, and then some water, so about 250 ml water. I don't really count it, I just put in whatever. And then what I do count is I use aloe vera juice, apple cider vinegar, and lemon juice. So we got the aloe vera here. I do 2 ounces, so about 40 ml. And then I do another 2 ounces of lemon juice. I think it's 2 ounces, maybe 40 ml, I don't know what it is. I do 40 of everything, to be honest. So 40 ml aloe, 40 ml lemon juice, and then 40 ml of the apple cider vinegar. Sometimes I'll do 30 ml of apple cider vinegar, but whatever. And then what I do is I put my greens in there. So currently using Red Dragon greens. Tastes really, really good. Scoop of greens. This is the wild raspberry flavor. It's actually not bad, not gonna lie. And then I do 2 heaping scoops of glutamine for digestion. 1 heap scoop, and then 2 heap scoop. Happy days. Then I whip that up down the hatch. It's probably weird that, why does Em go for cardio, then you go? Like, why do you guys go separately? Well, for those who don't know, I have a French bulldog named Nismo. He's good. He's about a year old. He's really, really, really good boy, but he's been lonely. So we decided to buy him another one. This is Enzo. He's just sleeping. He's so little and he's only 6 weeks old, so we can't really keep him by himself in the house. And to be honest, him and Nismo play, and Nismo's so gentle with him, but I'm just scared that when we're not home, maybe he'll step on him by accident or whatever, because Nismo's 16 kilos. This pup's lucky to be 1 kilo. So Nismo will do some damage, and yeah, so either way. We're pretty much just taking turns. She'll go for cardio, come back, I'll go for cardio. And then, we both work from home. So it's good, we're both pretty much always home. And then, midday, I go to the gym, come back, then she'll go to the gym, come back, and happy days, right? So at least someone's always home to be with the little one. So that's why we go separately. Anyways, I'm gonna neck down this drink, and then I have 2 more things to make. And then we are good to go. Okay, just like that. That shake is down the hatch. Now, we're gonna make another one, which is just gonna be while I do cardio. Fridge. We're going fishing, boys. You know what? How about we just fill it up, get it to the top of the thing, and then stick a finger in. There we go, done. All right, now in this one, this is what I take to the gym, and it's just gonna be 2 scoops of aminos. I usually use Red Dragon's aminos. However, I ran out, and I had this tub of EHP Labs Beyond BCAA's Slimer flavor. Be completely honest with you, don't really like the flavor, but I had 3/4 of a tub left. So I was I'm not gonna go and buy another one until I run out of this one. And I am running out, which is fucking awesome. Because then I can go back to my favorite aminos, which is Red Dragons. Because their flavor, the Red Dragons flavors are so fucking good. I'm not sponsored, by the way, but Red Dragons, if you do see this, you probably won't see this because there's a total of 4 people who view my videos. However, in the odd chance that you do, hit me up because I like your shit. So we do 2 scoops of aminos, 2 scoops of glutamine again. And the reason why I do 2 scoops of glutamine is because this scooper is not the actual scooper that's supposed to be with the glutamine. Each scoop of that is only 4 grams. So 2 scoops is in like 8 grams, right? I do roughly 30 odd grams of L-glutamine a day. And then what I also do is I get in a little bit of caffeine. Now you guys are gonna think I'm a little girl for doing this, but I do OxyShred, right? Because I'm trying to cut back on caffeine. Now I just want to start by saying I don't do OxyShred because it's gonna make me lose fat. I do it because one, it tastes good and it's only like 100 and something megs of caffeine. And again, I used to do like 1,000+ milligrams of caffeine. That's a lie. I used to do like 800+ milligrams of caffeine, right? I'd do like 300 megs in the morning, 450 pre-workout, and then I'd probably do like, you know, a couple of Monsters or something. I haven't had any Monsters. Don't drink caffeine in my pre-workout anymore. It's just a pump product. Like the only caffeine that I actually do is the 100 and something milligrams out of this, which I do pre-cardio. Yeah, it gives me a little bit of boost. It gets me going. To be honest, I wake up looking forward to cardio, not gonna lie. It's weird, like when you've been doing it for so long, I've been doing cardio every single day for about a year now. And I start every single morning with cardio. So I wake up, go do my fasted cardio. And obviously the time has always been different. You know, when I was in prep, I was doing an hour in the morning and then 45 minutes post-workout. And then, you know, before that, I was doing half an hour in the morning. And then before that, I was doing 20 minutes in the morning. So it all varies. What stays the same is that I'm doing the fucking cardio. Now, after doing it for so long, your day sort of goes a bit retarded if you don't do it. Like I can't start my day until I've done my cardio. And there have been times where like I've been flat stick in the morning and haven't been able to go for cardio till like 11. And my day does not start until I finish my cardio. So even if it's at 11 AM, I do my fucking cardio, I do all this stuff, get the cardio done, then I come home, then I have meal number 1. I don't care what time it is, bro, because the day is a shit day if I don't start with cardio. Let's just say that. So the digestion drink is down the hatch. The caffeination is made. The intracardio is also made. Now it's time to pack up and then do the fun stuff. And then when I get back from cardio, it'll be meal number 1, which is also my pre-workout meal, because the way that I structure my day is I wake up, I go do my cardio, I come home, I have meal 1, do a little bit of work, and then I go to the gym, do my training session. Then I'm back by about 1, and then from 1 till I go to bed, I just work. Just like that, we are back from fasted cardio. It's been a second for you guys, but for me, it's been about 4 hours. So we did 35 minutes on the Stairmaster, followed by vacuums, abs, bit of brace work. And I did a little bit of forearms because I wanted to. But this is the little man up close, little Enzo, newest addition to the team. Love you, buddy. And yeah, so I've got this little section of the kitchen because Em is currently baking away. Have a look at the freaking chaos. Got a ton of brownies getting cooked for Gloria Jeans. Obviously none for me. What I have in front of me is a giant bowl of cream of rice. This is 100 grams dry weight. And obviously I've just volumized the shit out of it because I'm hungry all the time. And then I have 320 ml of egg whites and 1 whole egg. This is going to be my pre-workout meal. And then we're in for push. Usually I train at Refined, as you guys see, but I think I'm just gonna go to World Gym today because it's 1 o'clock. And I think if I go to Refined, by the time I actually train, I'm gonna get fucking stuck in traffic and don't really wanna do that. So all that's left for me to do is dust a little bit of cinnamon on my cream of rice and tuck in. Now I've heard apparently some people call this a cinnamon carpet, and I am one to do a cinnamon carpet. So let's. Do
you not know where that's from?
Urs?
Urs, the man, the legend. He started the
cinnamon carpet, yeah, from Urs. Yeah, I am well versed.
Some people call it cinnamon carpet.
Yeah, I know, but like, what if it wasn't Urs? Then what am I going to say? Okay, anyways, so I've got my marvelous cinnamon carpet. I've got my 75 grams of berries on top. And then on this one, I've got 5 grains of salt, a little bit of Moroccan seasoning on the eggs. Oh shit, that's a lot. Anyways, that'll do, Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna tuck into this and then on for push. I'm not gonna film push because this is just a full day of eating. So I'll show you guys what my post-workout meal is. one of my favorites. This is actually my favorite meal of the day, but actually that's a lie. I actually look forward to all my meals. All my meals are fantastic. My favorite meal is my rest day, my last meal, my rest day, because I get yogurt and dark chocolate, not a lot, but a little bit of dark chocolate, a little bit of Greek yogurt. Fantastic, but enough rambling. I'm gonna tuck into this. I'm back from the Olympia. We are fucking sparked and fueled and ready to rock. So everything is like, fuck yeah. I feel like I just started training again when I was a kid, right? And you just fucking go to school and the whole day is like, eat all the meals so that you're carved up for the session. And then the whole day is like, all right, I've got chest and triceps tonight. What the fuck am I gonna do? Go through and you watch fucking Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman and you formulate your workout and you're so fucking pumped. Go home, take a quick nap so you're fucking ready to rock, and then boom, smash the session. 3 hours, ready to rock, and that's how I feel now. So yeah, super keen. Intro workout, pre-workout, gonna smash those down the gob. All right boys, so we're back from the gym and it's time to get in our post-workout meal. So I've got 225 grams of rice in the plate, and then we just need to top that with 130 grams of chicken breast. Now the easiest, shit. I just fucking lost a couple of chicken breasts, but that's okay, 5-second rule. There we go, 130, perfect. And then we go 80 grams of pineapple, 5 grains of salt, and happy days. Bob is your uncle's cousin. So let's just mash up this rice. So look, the best way to go about this, like obviously you can just cook everything fresh. And to be honest, I can if I want to. However, I'm lazy and I don't really give a shit how my stuff tastes. So I'm gonna just prep a big batch of rice, and then obviously my pineapple is just frozen pineapple. Cook a big tub of chicken every couple of days, and happy days. Then you just whip it together, throw it in the microwave, down the gob. No time for messing about or cooking shit fresh. Obviously, you know, you can if you want to, but me, this is just how I like to do it. So that is the post-workout meal. 225 jasmine rice cooked, 130 grams of chicken breast cooked, 80 grams of pineapple, and then I will see you guys for meal number 3. Alrighty, so some time has passed and this is meal number 3. So we got 1 whole apple with cinnamon carpet on it. And then we got 150 grams of jasmine rice, 130 grams of 95.5 beef mince, and 35 grams of avocado, 5 grains of salt, and I just put on that Moroccan seasoning type of thingy. I'm just gonna chug away at this, and then, so good. I'm gonna chip away at this, and then I guess I'll catch you guys for the next meal, which is a really good one, cream of rice. Meal number 4. So pretty simple meal. We have 130 grams 95.5 beef mince, 175 grams of cooked sweet potato, 5 grains of salt. I am currently watching the Cutler cast with Seth Feroce. Bit of downtime. Currently 7:16 p.m. I've already made my cream of rice for the next meal. I've just popped it in the fridge so I can cool down and, you know, harden up and whatever else. And then I'll put the toppings on it, which is just berries and a bit of whey drip. Then we're done. And then I've got one more meal after that, and then we are officially done for the day. Are you guys team fork or team spoon? I'm team spoon. Obviously, when we're talking about flappy sweet potatoes, I'm team fork. Everything else, team spoon. Chicken and rice, spoon. If you eat chicken and rice with a fork, you are retarded. You have to be. You just shovel the bitch in. It is meal number 5. So cream of rice. We have 65 grams of dry weight cream of rice, 75 grams of strawberries, 15 grams of almond butter. We've got 25 grams of whey protein, which is just in a whey drip, and then sprinkle a cinnamon carpet over that. And then I have my trusty good friend sugar-free maple syrup to put on top of that. And then we got 1 meal to go after this, and then that's it. It's lights out. I feel really good. Stomach still feels empty. Like I said, it's a bottomless pit. I got the podcast on. I'm just gonna munch away at this. This is like a very, like one of my favorite meals, to be honest. This and the morning cream of rice is like my 2 absolute favorites. Love the way that I make my cream of rice. I volumize the shit out of it. So 65 grams of cream of rice for me. This weighs like half a kilo. gonna make love to this bowl. I'll see you guys in a little bit. It is the next day. I didn't film my last meal yesterday because it was like very, very, very late. Em just whipped it up for me. I smashed it in the kitchen and then fucked off to sleep. My last meal and my first meal are pretty much the same. 260 ml egg whites, 2 whole eggs, 20 grams of sauerkraut, 20 grams of kimchi. My first meal is 1 whole egg, sorry, and 360 ml of egg whites. No, it's not, it's 320 ml. 320 ml of egg whites and 1 whole egg. And then obviously I get my cream of rice and all that good stuff. Because you guys didn't see my last meal yesterday, obviously I'm just gonna whip up meal number 1 today. Oh shit. The egg whites were frozen, so I had to speed run unfreeze the egg whites in some hot water. So what I do is I put the thing on the scale, then we tear it, get it to 0, and then I simply pour my egg whites in. Pour it in, pour it in, pour it in. I know roughly 320 ml what it looks like. So I kind of eyeball it, and then that's 301, 320. Good, done. All right, so that's pretty much all I do. So now that everything's in the pan, I'll grab myself a little thing to move it around, and then once it's all cooked up, plate it up, and then that's it. Bob is your auntie's uncle. I was on Instagram, as everyone is, and I don't know why, bro, but my fucking feed, I think because I watch it and like in disgust, my feed is full of these fucking skinny people doing stuff with the Keenan flaps. First of all, I didn't even know that that attachment was called a Keenan flap, because I actually kind of like the attachment. I use that attachment when I do like cable crunches, or like if I'm doing a tricep push down. I like how long it is. I don't even know if it's actually called a Keenan flap, but I just see a lot of people talking about Keenan flaps. So I'm just gonna assume that that's what that little attachment's called. I'm watching these guys do like a lat pull down with a Keenan flap on their elbow and doing this. And that's all they're doing. They're 4 plates, probably like 3 times their fucking body weight on the machine, and they're just doing these ones. Bro, and they're trying to tell me science. Not tell me, but tell Instagram science. Now, I just want to know, right? First and foremost, if you're watching this and you use the Keenan flaps, you're a fuckwit. What I also want to know is, do you actually think that's building muscle, or are you just rage baiting? Because if you're rage baiting and you're just trying to get fucking views, cool, do your dance. But if you actually think that's building muscle, I want to know, where on earth did you get that from? Who do you know that has that much muscle that uses a freaking Keenan flap and does this stupid shit? I saw this other guy on a chest supported row, a pin loaded chest supported row, the hammer strength one, get his leg up like this on it, right? So he's up like this and he's doing these things. Or maybe he was doing that way. One of these things. And he's got like this full concoction whipped up onto his ankle and then onto the machine, braced his fucking outer quad on the where you put your chest, doing these things. What the fuck is that, bro? What are you even building? Well, what is that even working? I don't know, I just feel pain there. I don't understand it, to be honest. The internet is doing some wild things. I'm all for cool shit, right? I'm all for finding new exercises, experimenting, doing all this shit. That's not even an exercise, bro. That's like, I couldn't even tell you what the fuck that is. It's so weird, man. It's genuinely, it absolutely bamboozles me. Come on, bro. Like if I was doing some fucked up shit and I saw some guy bigger than me, more jacked than me, doing something else, I'm gonna put what I'm doing down and copy the other guy, right? Like, it's that simple. Even like YouTube or Instagram. If I'm sitting here doing some fucking retarded fucking 1,000 different machines and I'm holding a grip but it's not attached to anything and I've got this fucking thing in my mouth and I'm squeezing and, bro, if I'm doing that shit and I watch a video of like James fucking Hollingshead with 8 plates aside squatting, doing a fucking heavy bent over row, brother, I am putting the flaps down, taking that fucking thing out of my mouth, letting go of the imaginary handle, grabbing a barbell and fucking rowing the bitch. Like, it's simple as that. Anyways, I don't know where this rant came from, but this is the meal. It is 100, what the fuck am I saying? It's one whole egg, 320 ml egg whites. What I want you to imagine it to be, 2 whole eggs, 260 ml egg whites, 20 grams of sauerkraut, 20 grams of kimchi. So that's what last night's meal was, and that's what you're gonna imagine to be right here. 9:30, so I'm gonna smash this. Got my cream rice in the fridge, cooling down so that I can nail that as well. And then I'm just gonna chill out and go to the gym. Today's back, so I will be doing the rows and pull downs and all the normal shit that you do without fucking Keenan flaps and whatever flaps. The only flaps that I want to be seeing are my French Bulldog's little fucking, you know what I mean? His little flappy bits here. Anyways, guys, thank you so much to the 3 people who watch my videos and the 2.5 people who like it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see any more full days of eating, any more training clips. Obviously, I have a different diet plan for my rest day, which I can also film. I got a rest day tomorrow actually, so I might film it tomorrow. And then, yeah, I can take you through my morning routine, my ab circuit, cardio, what I do, how I do it, what the current plan is, whatever else. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I will film it for you, because obviously since coming back from Vegas, I really wanted to push YouTube a little bit more, see where it can go really. I truly appreciate every single one of you who watches these videos. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry if they've been boring so far. If you're having a crazy cracker day, train your fucking ass off, stay on plan, and catch you in the next one.